It's still in my cart.
All right. And we're live. What is up, everyone? And welcome to a special The Random Encounter stream. I'm joined here with Mike and Phaneckswhy. And man, we're pretty hyped to see what this Nintendo Direct brings. Because honestly, Nintendo has a quiet second half of the year. So they're going to have a lot. I feel like they're going to have a lot to announce, even though the Direct specified that this is only going to be stuff they're showing in the first half of the year. But they have said that before. And they still give us hints on what's to come for, later on. But yeah, let's start giving our thoughts and predictions. Mike, what are you most interested in?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna announce Advanced Wars and probably some like Zelda pre-orders and maybe Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, Metro Prime
That's
4. I agree with you with that because it's been how many years now since Metroid Prime 4 was announced? Like 6 years,
been
right?
like yeah, it's been like 5, 6 years. And there was
Mm.
a listing that went up last night and they took it down.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like to me, like a Nintendo Direct is always very exciting. Like because there's a lot of hype around it, and there's a lot of like leaks and things like that that come from it. And a lot of it tends to be true too. Usually, if it's a couple of days before. But fan, what are you most excited to hear about?
I'm hoping they announce something about Metroid since they've been kind of pretty quiet about it. I feel they'll probably disclose some more information about Tears of the Kingdom as well.
I
Probably
agree.
just more info about what's going on. And I would go completely nuts if they like release like a Zelda collection, you
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
Like like a
Yeah.
Hero of Time collection. You
That
know what I
would
mean?
that would be
Yeah.
dope, but I think we've all agreed that Nintendo doesn't like money, so that won't happen.
Yeah.
I know, but it'd be crazy if they announced like, hey, since if we're gonna do a remake or a remaster of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask as a single bundle for $60.
Yeah. What's up, Joe? Thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the one that a lot of us have been waiting for is the what is it called? The Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. Like that's the one I know I've been super excited for. And people, some legit credited people that like actually are good with finding out these things have stated that there is a collection out there. They just haven't released they're just sitting on
Oh,
it. Yeah,
I I just saw something, not to interrupt you, but I'm gonna
yeah.
forget if I don't say it. You know that game Baten Kaitos
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever it's
Baten
Yeah,
called?
Kaitos.
Kaitos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There was a rumor that like there's a remake happening of that, not a remake, a remaster.
yeah.
Like I just
HD.
saw that on Reddit, so they might announce it today. You know what I mean? Because there was like box art for it or something like that.
Really? Oh man, like
Yeah,
I've heard that rumor for a while. Because I think Bandai
is that a
Namco.
Nintendo exclusive though?
Yeah,
It
Or
is. It came out on the
yeah,
GameCube. It was
yep.
out on the GameCube.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
right.
made by
Monolith stuff.
correct. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've never played the game. I never even knew the game existed. One
I
of the
have it.
you have it really?
I have it on GameCube. It's a card-based game. It's really good.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I mean, honestly, when you look at Monolith Soft's like track record, almost everything they've done is really good. Like for example, they've done there's a Dragon Ball Z RPG they did on the DS, and that game is actually really good. I forget what it's called. I think it's
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Isn't it Legacy of Goku?
no,
Or is
not Legacy
it's
of
not that
Goku.
one?
That one was good too, though.
Yeah.
It's something of the Saiyans, like Battle of the Saiyans, I think it's called, or something like that. But yeah, it was a really good RPG. It was turn based and everything like that. Really good. So I mean, I'm excited to play that if that does get announced. I guess going to what I'm thinking is gonna show, I do think Metroid Prime 4 is gonna show, because I mean I feel like they have to show something big, right? Because we already know Tears of the Kingdom's coming. They'll probably show like another trailer of Tears of the Kingdom to get that hype back again. But like, I feel like the couple things that they are gonna actually announce is gonna be or Ocarina of Time for sure. Yeah, Mike's chilling. He's laying down there. uh,
I don't have the chat out.
oh,
Uh,
you know, yeah.
yeah,
David's
hold on.
talking, but but yeah. What was I saying? I completely forgot.
Ocarina of Time.
I said Ocarina of Time. Shoot.
Yeah.
I think you meant probably Wind Waker or
Wind
Twilight
Waker,
Princess,
yeah. I
right?
think Wind Waker, yeah, and Twilight Princess, like they might show that. Because again, that is done. Metroid Prime HD remaster has been rumored for a while. That's another HD remaster that supposedly they've been done with. They're just sitting on it. So I think they might show that. We'll probably get like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC, and Fire Emblem Engage DLC. And I mean, outside of that, I don't know, because we're also expecting things from third parties. One
They're
second.
maybe they're gonna talk about Silk Song on the Switch.
Maybe. I know they were
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring on the
So,
Hey, that would be
someone
crazy.
in the chat, said
Oh,
Elden Ring,
uh,
like on the Nintendo Direct chat.
it won't be Elden Ring, but it'll probably be like Dark Souls Cloud Edition.
yeah.
And
That would
Or
suck.
something like
I mean,
that.
Dark Souls 1 is available on Switch. I mean,
Yeah.
but you know, yeah,
Then
that,
one of the other ones.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else they can bring. It starts at 5 o'clock, so in 9 minutes. Or since the delay's behind, it's probably 8 minutes now or something. But yeah. I don't know. Like, they might have a softer first party, and they might go after third party. I've heard rumors that Tales of Arise might even show up on Switch, which would be cool. I think it
I
mattered.
I can see another Tales game that was like on the Wii or GameCube.
Yeah,
Because Tales of Symphonia was on the GameCube, and they're releasing that
yeah,
like an HD edition.
yep,
So I can see another one of those type of games coming out.
yep. I can see that too. Yeah, you're right. That HD edition is coming out. What, this month? I believe. Yeah, yeah. I believe it's this month. Which, fun fact, I found out that this is the PS2 version of Tales of Symphonia, so it's capped at 30 FPS, where the GameCube version was capped at 60 FPS. So
yeah, I found that out. Kind of disappointing. I don't know
yeah,
why they would go that route.
I don't know neither. Like, it's weird.
Probably just run smoothly on the Switch hardware.
I mean,
Probably.
maybe, I guess. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
they can make it run smoothly if they, transition a GameCube game. But
Yeah,
th-
I think the running 60 frames is the problem.
on Switch, if a GameCube can do it, I don't see why the Switch can't do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of 60 frames per second games on Switch too, right? You got Mario Odyssey, Smash Bros. What else? There's only two I can really think of. Metroid Dread is also, I believe, 60 too. So yeah, quite a few.
Maybe it's just the engine or the
yeah.
coding wasn't compatible with the hardware.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they probably chose one or the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I think
easier to port.
probably, yeah, because the PS2 I think was a little bit easier overall. Joe says, I hope they bring back Mario ice cream bars. I don't think so, unless you buy them directly from the Nintendo store. I don't think Nintendo's gonna allow that. Oh man, so
Yo, that chat is going crazy, bro. It's
I
giving me
know.
motion sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They,
Yep.
they need to do like Twitch does it, but they have like a slow mode.
yeah.
They need to do that.
YouTube. Oh well, according to here, slow
On
mode is
YouTube.
on. Like I'm looking at my
Well,
screen, it says slow mode is on. So
it's not slow enough.
yeah, definitely not slow enough for sure. But yeah, I agree. I think Silk Song for sure. Is we'll probably see something of Silk Song. Safe bets are probably Kirby, maybe a little bit more Kirby. I hope they don't, because I feel like everybody knows what to expect with Kirby.
I think safe bets would be like something about Advance Wars and Kirby.
Advance Wars and Kirby. Yeah, Advance Wars I think for sure, because we had that leak, what was it, like a week ago? Where they were being listed everywhere and you had like promotional materials out there.
The game's done. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's been done for a year now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it was supposed to come out a year ago. So
Yeah, I don't know if Nintendo was hoping for this war to be over quick, which granted it would have been nice if it was over, pretty quick, but typically wars are not that short, unfortunately. So
yeah,
I mean, I don't know what more they can do. And supposedly I heard that, I don't know if this is true because I don't know the history of Advance Wars, but Advance Wars, the original game, came out on 9/11 supposedly. So it's like,
oh, that's the game's curse.
yeah, so yeah, seems like every time an Advance Wars comes out, there's something bad happening. So, but yeah, I'm excited for that. The only downside and the only reason I wish it doesn't shadow drop today is because I'm still in the middle of Fire Emblem Engage, and I do want to finish that before I jump into Advance Wars. So if a Metroid Prime like HD remake comes out today, I will buy that like right away. because I can juggle those two back and forth. For like Advance Wars
But
and
Advance Wars and Fire
yeah.
Emblem's hard, bro. Like,
No,
yeah.
that yeah, they're time sinks. I mean, I'm already like 60 hours, 70 hours into Fire Emblem Engage, and I'm still not done. Part of it's because I'm on a hard mode, and yeah,
Yeah. I'm literally like debating like just getting
Hi.
because I want to get Hogwarts Legacy on PS5,
yeah,
but like I'm
uh-huh.
like I might just order it on PC just so I can play it today. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like
Yeah, I mean, I sent you the
What?
thing, Green Man Gaming. If you buy Hogwarts Legacy on Green Man Gaming, you can get it for it's like $50 or something like that. So,
yeah, I think CD Keys has it for like 45.
oh, even better. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Okay,
sure.
but
There wasn't like
I
a demo or something you can download on the PS5 that'll let you like play it early?
No, it was if you
No.
pre-ordered the like special edition or something like that, or digital
Uh-huh.
deluxe edition, it did allow you to
Oh, okay.
I thought it
That's
was
what.
just a
pre-order.
pre-order in general, isn't it? Or no?
I don't think it's
Is that the
pre-order in
whole
general.
72 hours
I thought it
is?
was just special one. I could be wrong, but I thought it was only the special version, a special edition or digital deluxe, whatever they call it. Yeah, it was 72 hours early. So, what?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yesterday?
3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Yeah,
I,
I might get it. I might wait to get it on PS5 just because like there's a bunch of like extra content.
yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Like, I'm interested in the game, but we'll see if I decide to pick it up. Like, I more than likely will. I might wait
Sure.
a little bit. But yeah, going back to Nintendo, you know what would be nice is if they announce a Xenoblade Chronicles X for, like, I really
I don't know if they'll do that.
I doubt it.
Like,
I think they're trying to bury that game, honestly. Especially if they announce like Batten Kaitos. There's no reason for them
yeah,
to announce Xenoblade Chronicles X. But like I feel like that's one of the Wii U games that definitely should show. Oh, another game out, Pikmin 4. That's another game that they might show off because they did announce it at the last Nintendo Direct, but they just said they're working on it and that's it. And they showed off the shirt. So, they might show some more gameplay. And they did say that Pikmin 4 is coming out this year on
it says,
Mhm.
but it says games are focusing on launching in the first half of
Yeah,
2023. So you think it's gonna launch in the first half?
maybe.
'Cause I feel
Uh,
like they got a stacked first half, like so
yeah,
far.
we have February. If we go with first party specifically, yeah, February they have Kirby, and they don't have nothing for March and April. And then May we have Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't know. Maybe like I said, they usually towards the end they will show certain things that are coming off, like in June and July. So it's possible that they might show things off, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Well,
Hmm.
well,
That's true.
I would think first half would be all the way till the end of June,
Correct.
and
Oh,
then second half would start July.
correct. Yeah. But I'll say like in like previous Nintendo Directs, they will always show like one or two games that's coming out like in the fall. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Yeah,
was in the last year's February Direct, but that was scheduled to come out in September at the time, and then of course they pushed it up to July. So
right.
there's probably gonna be like that one or two game that they announce that's towards the end of the year, but I guess we'll have to wait and see because I doubt Metroid Prime 4 is coming in the first half.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
never know, bro. It's been like 5, 6 years.
that's
Like
true.
they could just drop it on a bombshell,
Yo,
like boom.
if they drop it like right now, like the stream would just cut off out of nowhere, like because I will pick
Right.
it up right away. Speaking of that, where's my Nintendo Switch? I don't even know where my Switch is. Oh, I probably got it in my room somewhere. I was just looking at it. I was like, man, I just have my Nintendo Switch with me, but guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, we got 1 minute. I'm gonna transition over to the special event one, and then I will, because I had some background music playing, and then we will full screen that. And now we wait and see. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to bring the David and anybody else in the chat. Just let me know if the audio is too loud whenever it starts, because I just put up the volume for the YouTube stream. And now we wait. That 1 minute of waiting. Super excited. Can't wait. They're gonna open up with something crazy.
Metro Prime 4 out now.
Yo, if they open up with Metroid Prime 4, I'm gonna freak out. Oh man, that would be crazy if they open up with Metroid Prime 4. But yeah,
I
oh,
don't know if those. Yeah, that would be crazy, but I doubt that.
yeah. I mean, last time here we go. Let me just be quiet and we'll see. Oof. Super excited. Once again, let me know if it's too loud.
Any minute now. There it is.
Yeah. I lowered it a little bit, but yeah, let me know if it's still too loud. Oh, Pikmin 4. See? I told you right away. Pikmin 4.
Well, yours is ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yours is the head main too. I might just yeah. You had to deal with my kids are like fighting each other.
Okay, I'll do a 5-second delay before I get hyped.
Yeah, how is
Wait,
your video ahead of mine? That makes
Right.
Yeah.
I'm actually at Nintendo headquarters right now, watching it live over there. That's how I knew this game was coming out.
Am I the only one who, like, Pikmin never really got me hyped?
I mean, I agree with you. Like, I've only played Pikmin 3, and that's because I got it free for the Wii U. I don't know how I got it free, but I got it free. But it is pretty fun, actually. It's a nice like RTS like game. But yeah, it's not hype material.
Like, it's one of those things, like, I might pick it up when I have nothing to play, but it's not like a day one.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Oh, my phone's about to start blowing up with all these notifications
Oh yeah.
on Twitter.
Is it like it looks like it's his kid or something?
It's like a kid, you said?
No, like the person controlling the Pikmin.
Yeah.
It looks like the guy's kid from Pikmin 1 and 2,
like
you know,
Olimar?
like the
Yeah.
character. Yeah, Olimar or whatever. Yeah. Because he's supposed to be bald.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Well, yeah, and Pikmin 3 had 3 different characters, and you could switch between all of them, which was pretty cool. But here it's weird because you're like, well, it looks like Earth. I always thought you were on a different planet, but here, I don't know.
Maybe they're saying that the Pikmin and the people that control them are aliens from another planet, and they arrived on Earth.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, you got a pet.
Oh, yeah, the dog. Or whatever it is. That's not a dog. That's 2 feet. It looks interesting.
Looks different.
Yeah. No release date? Mario Galaxy like stars? That's what that looks like in the background there. July 21st. I was close on that too.
Hello, everyone.
So
I'm
cute
Shinya
too.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer.
One second, I'm gonna double check audio real quick.
A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first
Banner might
batch
say
of
something real
Nintendo
quick.
Switch headlines.
Test.
Testing.
Test.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero.
Dude, I don't think I'll ever
Armed
play it.
Lapidurist.
It's just like too much of a time
She can
sink,
use
dude.
special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Maybe,
Challenge
like, one
battles
day
with
when I'm
roguelike
retired
elements
or
are also
something.
being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever do
Every
play, it
win,
will probably be
you'll earn more
off stream,
heroes
just
and
because.
special
you know.
abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th. Shake it, amigo! 3, 2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
I think I might have to pick this up, bro.
Why not dance with a friend to
It seems like my kind of game, man.
Checker.
Make
Make sure to show up in style too.
I'll use the
Compete online in
HD
World
Rumble.
Party.
one of the few.
Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer.
What?
And you're in luck.
Oh
Tons
my
of
God,
people
bro.
are seeking the
Can we
latest
fast
trends.
forward this, dude?
Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling
Yes, sir.
when Fashion Dreamer debuts
Day one for
exclusively
sure.
on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, you can connect online.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells: Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th.
I've actually never
Pre-orders
played any of the
begin
Dead Cells
today
games.
on
There's
Nintendo
too many
eShop.
roguelikes that I'm still playing.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you
Stop saying it
navigate
out
through a
loud, dude.
perilous world.
I'm
Your
like so
decisions
on
and
Dead
the
Cells.
alliances
There it
you
is.
forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch.
I wonder
this
if I
April.
exit out and rejoin if it'll be a forward.
Who's there?
I'm gonna try
Wait,
it.
is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated,
What is it?
fates.
No.
Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
I think this is a... Isn't this an anime? It probably was.
この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざした申請よ。ヒゲじじ、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕。
Oh, my fault. I have my mic muted. Thanks for pointing that out.
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
Yeah, I was wondering why I could hear you, but I couldn't hear you repeat yourself on the
stream.
Twitch stream. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. If I mute my mic, it mutes OBS, but it won't mute Discord, which is weird.
Different software. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm using the mute button on the mic. Oh, by level 5.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Yep, kind of figured Bayonetta was going to be shown too.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Just read that an internal system at Best Buy shows that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be $70.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you they showed up at $70.
That's annoying because it's on old hardware.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, y'all, they're just capitalizing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You'll control both witch and demon at the same time.
I mean, this looks pretty cool. I know some people are not excited because it's not an action adventure game,
mysterious and dangerous forest.
but it looks pretty interesting. So either way,
They'll need to work together in battle as well. Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles.
that's pretty cool.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
I like the art style.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo
Mike,
Switch
I think you're
system
muted because I
March
can't hear
17th.
you.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, maybe he's talking to somebody else.
How was that? Next, please
Oh, no,
take
I was
a
talking
look
to someone,
at
my bad.
this.
Oh, no worries. Oh, what is this? Ah, Splatoon. Alright, 13 minutes down. And not sure what I feel about it.
We're halfway there almost.
Yeah.
I mean, how long is this direct supposed to be?
40 roughly.
Yeah.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
An expansion pass for Splatoon 3.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis.
That's from part
Make
1.
this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might
guess that's
spot a
pretty
few
cool.
familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products
it's
here
like a
are the
hub
same as
world?
the ones in Splatsville.
Oh yeah,
So
in each
shop
Splatoon
wherever
game you had a
your
different hub
vibes are
world.
stronger.
This is just a hub world from the first
Salmon
game.
Run, Table Turf Battle, The Show, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Is that like a fried fish creature? What's it look like?
Oh,
The
they have
Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfest.
Yeah, they have them too. Pretty cool.
Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
I guess that's pretty cool for Splatoon fans.
Oh, what's this?
A new like single player storyline, it looks like. Yep.
I mean, wasn't that the whole point originally?
I mean, yeah, it was I mean, they in the second Splatoon they had like a
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches
a
this
single
spring.
player like expansion pass.
Wave 2
So it looks like they're trying to do the same thing
Sagoda
here.
will launch in the future.
The thing is with the single player stories, they're
Splatoon
very
3 expansion pass will be
they're more like
available later
tutorials
today
for the game,
on
so it's kind of
Nintendo
like they're
eShop.
not the best in my opinion.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its
Okay.
launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and
Oh
friends
man,
on
I think
Illusion
my
Island.
expectations were too high for this
Mickey
direct.
Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
Yeah, right.
Embark on a new adventure to find 3
Oh,
magical
no way,
books
dude.
and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump,
Didn't they already announce
and
this?
They did
swim
last
to
year.
explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new
So just
places and find
Showing like a
secret
release date,
areas.
pretty much.
Yeah, I
Cross
think
large chasms
last year
with
they
boost
only
jump.
showed like a trailer.
Ground pound barriers to open
Now
new
they're going a little
spaces,
bit more in
and
depth.
glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to
Make a
save
pretty-
Monoth,
it could be a
and
pretty
you might
cool,
discover new paths.
Co-op game.
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure.
We're not
in
playing it on
Disney
group
Illusion
streams.
Island, streaming onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's a lot of July games so far.
More emblems are on the way.
Fire Emblem DLC.
New emblems are coming to future waves of
Supposedly
the Fire Emblem
this got
Engage
leaked earlier
expansion
today,
pass
too.
DLC. Wave
Yep,
2
Hector. Yep, my brother was right.
Hector, emblem of strength.
He was talking about that this leak
Raise
came out.
defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person.
Soren.
Soren.
Okay, I didn't believe him. I was like, oh, the leak is fake because
Cast
Soren was
magic
there.
spells over a wide area.
What? Is that a
Camilla, emblem of
Yep,
revelation.
everything my brother said was
Modify
true.
the
Okay.
terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
Crom and Robin.
Crom and
Yep.
Robin, emblem of bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
you have it the wrong way around?
Veronica, emblem of heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these
That's
new
kinda
emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Belzenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Man, I'm not
later
even done with the
today.
game. Yeah, you were right, Michael. Everything you said.
「
Take
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony
Yeah, that's
between
too much of a
Reverie and
time
our
sink
world,
for me right now,
the
dude.
future of humanity hangs in the balance.
Is your stream still behind?
In this narrative adventure, harness
Me?
your divine
Yeah.
gift of clairvoyance
Yeah.
to travel between worlds. See the future.
I'm on that new game
and
now.
decide
Yeah, like I'm on
humanity's
YouTube, man. It's
Many branching
fine.
story paths,
I'm on YouTube
along
also,
with a
yeah.
riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Rain,
I should've went
set
on
the
Twitch.
stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like
Yeah,
Bro,
the,
these
the
guys
Wave
know
2
why
stuff
we're
is coming
here,
out
dude.
today.
or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Not my cup of tea.
These games will have you rolling. Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
I got a video
After
about
today's
this
Nintendo
coming out
Direct,
in a
a
couple.
demo containing the
Ooh.
game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, actually, I'm probably not gonna do the video now. I might have to
8 new
play the demo
stories
first.
await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath
I don't know if I want to play it
Traveler
on
2,
Nintendo though.
launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
I think I want to play it on my Steam
Keep
Deck
it
on
rolling.
my Switch.
Run around
Oh,
and
Katamari.
collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
I might pick it up on my Switch because of the OLED display.
Roll in a classroom, a zoo.
Yeah, I
and
like the
space.
Steam Deck's just more comfortable.
New features
I
include
agree.
playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
yeah, like I
And taking photos with a selfie
put more
camera.
ROMs on it. I was playing Gundam Battle
We
Assault
Love
2.
Katamari
Yeah.
Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition,
That's the
active
fighting
Nintendo
one,
Switch
isn't it?
Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll.
It is, yeah. I was playing Duel
Combine the
Death
powers
Scythe.
of the Sun and Moon to fend off
Does this
evil
come out
in
today?
this turn-based RPG.
What?
Freely
Sea of
traverse
Stars,
a
yeah.
breathtaking
Sea of-
world. Meet characters from
What,
all
Katamari?
walks of
No,
life.
Sea of Stars.
And
It should be the
I have
next
the
thing showing
Messenger
up.
on Steam, so if it comes out, then I'm gonna play it on Steam.
Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from
Ooh,
the
I'm really
renowned
excited for this
Yasunori
game.
Mitsuda,
Yeah, me
a
too.
guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free
I
demo
don't
will
wanna
launch
wait.
later today
Ooh.
on Nintendo
A
eShop.
demo
Nice.
today.
Wow.
I will be playing that.
Duke it out in this free-to-play
Okay.
online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams.
Ooh,
of 3
August
and
29th.
challenge
That's
others
not
to
too
lightning
far.
fast battles
2 days
air
before my
hockey
birthday.
style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar.
So this is like
Block areas to gain the
air hockey,
advantage.
but with characters.
Or knock opponents out of
What was
the
that
arena
game,
with explosive moves.
that
Omega Strikers
kinda- it also reminds me of,
slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
Disc Battle, like
Pre-orders for this
Disc
free-to-play
something?
game begin today
Haven't heard
on
of it.
Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of
Etrian
the first
Odyssey.
3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Or no, it's called
remastered in
Windjammers.
HD.
That was what it's
Oh,
called.
Windjammers.
Windjammers.
Treasures
Yeah.
lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the
I
shadows.
never liked this game. I know a lot of people
Blank
like
map
this
is your
game,
only
but
guide.
That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of
By
Windjammers.
drawing the map
I never
as you
played it.
explore, you can progress even further.
yeah, I never played it
Venture
either.
into the
It's just
labyrinth
I don't
with
like
5
the
victims.
dungeon
What is
crawlers
this?
like that. I
As
know
the
Michael
guild leader,
likes
you
these.
assign them roles, like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is
Oh, by the way, when
danger.
I say Michael, that's my
Should
brother,
you
not
fall in
Mike.
battle,
Here,
you can
I
change
don't
your
call
team
Mike
and
Michael.
learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again.
Just so I'll say Shu instead. I'll say Shu. I'll say his
24
YouTube tag,
character
so
illustrations are
there's no
included.
confusion.
Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options.
Oh, there's
And a
only
new
like
automatic
15 minutes
function for
left. We
smoother
gotta pull some
exploration.
stuff out, man.
Yeah.
Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch
Oh.
June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool. I'm
Pre-orders
excited for
begin today on
fans of the
Nintendo
game.
eShop.
At least they're getting that stuff. Advance Wars!
Your tactical
Yeah!
skills ready.
There we go. better be an uphill from
Calling
here.
all strategy fans. The Advance
Hopefully,
Wars
it's only
1 plus
15
2
minutes
reboot
left.
campaign
I know.
is only a couple of months away. Join Andy.
I'm
Max,
still not at Advance
Sandy,
Wars.
and more in 2 full
Are you still
story
not on it?
campaigns,
Oh.
each one filled
I
with
just got to
powerful
it.
Yeah.
turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share
Yeah, I've
them
got
with friends.
Twitch stream pulled up
Plus,
so I can
go
stay
head-to-head in local and
a little
online
where
play.
we're at.
Advance Wars
Is
1
the Twitch stream
+ 2
faster
Reboot Camp
for you?
comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I don't
eShop.
think fan
Yeah.
heard you. Oh, there we go.
Not on Nintendo's Twitch stream, but our Twitch stream.
A new story will unfold.
Great, I didn't get to see.
in
When
the
does Advance
Kirby's
Wars come
Return
out?
to Dreamland's Deluxe
April
game.
21st.
Magalore, the
April 21st?
interdimensional
Okay.
traveler from the main adventure,
I can wait.
has lost
It gives
his
me time to
powers
be
and must
engaged.
escape the
Oh yeah,
realm
the Return to
between
Dreamland. They
dimensions.
talked about this.
Is that a D or an A? Oh yeah,
All
Magalore.
you can do
Okay.
now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magalore's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
Okay.
Improve Magalore's levitation
I like Kirby.
or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
4 players on the same system can venture
Oh, that's
through
pretty
this
cool.
mysterious realm together.
On the same system.
Can Magalore restore his powers and safely return to his world?
Yeah, Kirby games are always good
You
at
can
doing
access
co-op.
this new epilogue after
Huge
clearing
props to
story
Nintendo
mode.
still making couch co-op games.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, they're
Up
pulling
to 4
out.
players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland
probably
Deluxe
play that with
launches on the
my
Nintendo
kids
Switch system February
later
24th.
on. Well,
Pre-orders
I
are
gotta stream
available
later on
today
today, so
on
maybe later
Nintendo
on.
eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story.
Yeah,
in
quite a few
Kirby's
demos. That's
Return
3
to
so far.
Dreamland Deluxe.
I think 3.
Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Adding Game Boy Advance games. Let's do it. Probably not, but you know.
Uh.
Ooh, Game Boy! Get! Oh! Okay,
Ooh,
I was
Game Boy!
close. I was close.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Just make it color. Make it color where you can switch it.
On Nintendo Switch,
There you go.
can play these
Game Boy
games
Color.
anytime, anywhere, just like you
There
could
you go.
back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be
Hey,
available at launch.
I have Tetris on my Game Boy. I was playing that the other day.
Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
I know people like Super
Reclaim
Mario
the
Land
castle
2
that
more,
Wario
but I
stole from
prefer
you.
Super Mario Land 1.
The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish.
Ah, it's just
to
something about the
escape
Game Boy
Koholint
music,
Island.
so nostalgic.
Gargoyle's Quest.
Hey,
Save
oh,
the
no.
Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and
Never
Goblins
mind.
series.
I thought it was Gargoyles, like the Disney
Game
show.
& Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Those are pretty good
Metroid
graphics.
2, Return of
For a
Samus.
Game Boy game, I've
Destroy
never
the
seen that.
Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions.
Oh, Metroid 2.
Yeah.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
That's cool.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together
Streamlined.
locally or online. More games will be added
Yeah,
in the
Oracle
future.
games coming.
Oh.
Pokemon trading card game too. Oh,
The what?
And
Ooh, Oracles.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, there's. Ooh, Game Boy Advance.
I just
Oh!
want to remake the
I'm
Oracles.
sorry, I'm killing this for you, Mike, but yeah. About time.
Game Boy Advance
Alright,
games
About
will be added to
freaking
Nintendo
time,
Switch
Nintendo.
Online Plus expansion pack.
Right, but you can't own it.
Here are the games
That's
that you
annoying.
can play at
True.
launch.
Hey, the Game Boy version.
Super
Oh, man,
Mario
so
Advance
much
4,
nostalgia. I'm about to
Super
cry.
Mario Brothers 3.
Just listening to all
Play
these
38
old games,
extra levels
man.
from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Oh, and they have the e-reader stuff in
WarioWare
it.
Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Koru Koru Korurin. Guide the spinning stick
Wait,
to the
did they
goal
say
without
Game Boy
hitting
Advance is coming out
obstacles.
today? I missed that part. I was too busy screaming.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario
I'm
Kart
like
game created
10
for a
minutes
portable
I
behind.
didn't hear
system.
that.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Superstar
Superstar
Saga.
Saga.
Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks.
I've never played this game. Or I started playing it. I'm
The
gonna have
Legend
to
of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
switch
Shrink
over
to
and do it on my
miniature size
Switch.
and dive into a big
I
adventure.
wonder how everything's gonna look on the OLED
I
display.
actually played this.
Local and online
I had it-
play
I was
supported
playing it
for
on the,
compatible
Wii U.
games. And
Yeah.
up to 4 players can play
Ooh,
together.
and online play too. That's pretty cool.
More games will be added to this
Ooh,
library.
Fire
as well.
Emblem, Metroid Fusion, F-Zero. Oh, Golden Sun. Let's go.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with a
Golden Sun?
Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Yes.
expansion pack membership.
Game Boy Advance comes out today too.
Actually, a pretty cool announcement.
That is.
Select Game Boy titles
It's coming today.
will be playable on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Nice.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in
Bravo.
the future.
Bravo. About time, Nintendo.
Let's see a few more headlines.
All right. Better go up more uphill. Keep going. It's the right direction.
The original
Metroid Prime. Let's go. Oh man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. See, all uphill. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm ruining all these announcements for you, but man. Yes.
I think you're doing it for fan too, bro. Like, I think he's one,
I'm
too.
sorry, fan. I'm sorry, fan. I don't mean to.
No, I'm watching on the stream so I can hear. I can the Discord and the Twitch channel kind of lines up. So
Oh man, I'm so excited. So excited, bro. I was pretty far with Prime Hacks now, but I'll play it on the Switch, and I'll rebuy it.
I have this. I have this on the Wii U, but you know, might as well try it on the Switch.
Yeah. Well, here it says I.
The controls will probably be different.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna
I'll
add
give you the option to do motion or the regular controller.
Metroid Prime Remastered.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo
I wonder if this
Switch.
is dropping today.
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran.
No! Why is the stream buffering?
But beware,
Oh,
yes.
there's more to this alien
No.
planet than meets the eye.
Blasphemy.
Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
Ah, this game's so
This
good.
remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the controls are
Also
gonna be
select
better
the
than
control stick
Prime
that
Hacks.
creates the
Well, I'm
feel
saying
of
they'll
the
probably-
original game, among other control options.
They'll probably have
Explore
better
Talon 4
controller
with
support though
your
than Prime
preferred
Hacks.
play style.
So that's why I'm
The
excited for
digital
this.
version of Metroid Prime Remastered
Available now.
launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Yeah!
The physical version of the game will be available in
Oh.
stores February 22nd.
Oh, what should I do? The digital version launches today, and the physical version comes out February 22nd.
Put your master
Great.
detective skills to
Go
the
on physical or
test.
digital?
This
Oh,
is the
that's so
World Detective
soon.
Mode.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm definitely getting the
A trained
physical though.
detective and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him,
Man,
will solve the strange
I
incidents
wait?
within Kanai
That's in
Ward,
2 weeks.
yeah,
a
I know.
city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu
man.
Corporation.
What should I do? Help me out. What should
You'll
I do?
investigate these incidents alongside
First world
master
problems.
I want to
agents
get.
of
I
the
have so many games to play. I
Each
can wait.
one has
That's.
a
I mean, that is true. I'm still
supernatural
playing
ability
Fire Emblem,
that
but
can prove useful
I do want to play
during
this.
investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
Yeah, I'm still playing Last of Us, so.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can
Yeah.
be shared with
Why are
your
they playing this right now, dude?
I don't know. The hype was going up.
So
Why?
use them to get closer
Yeah,
to cracking
like
the
you
case.
should have done this before
After
all that.
collecting
Yeah.
enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will
No one
appear.
cares about this after seeing Metroid Prime.
I know, right?
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives.
Yeah,
Rain
Nintendo
Code
always has a
launches
problem
on
with
Nintendo
the,
Switch, June
how they
30th.
organize some of their announcements.
Wings of
this?
the Heart take flight
Or
once more.
Is this Batten
A
Kaitos?
remastered
Yeah, it is.
collection
There
of
you go.
Batten
Batten Kaitos.
games
Batten
originally
Kaitos.
released
Yeah,
on
one
the
and
Nintendo
two.
Yeah.
System is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth,
I'm definitely
the
buying
Empire's
that.
conspiracy looms closer. As
I've never
spirits
played it,
dwelling
but I will
within
be
the
buying it for sure.
protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two
Yeah, that
different
last
eras of
game did
war.
look pretty dumb. Shoot.
During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus.
Well, you got
Your
what's his name?
attack power is
Matoy
determined by the attributes and
Sakuraba or
combinations of your
Sakura,
cards,
whatever.
which are randomly dealt
That
from the deck.
his music.
In these real-time battles,
They're not gonna
you'll
show
need to
anything
make
on Zelda?
split-second decisions to edge closer to victory.
Who knows? They said what? 40? Was it 40 or
revelations will come
45
to light in the
minutes?
skies above
40.
and the
Roughly
lands
40.
below.
Yeah. So they got about 3
Batten
minutes.
Kaitos 1 and 2 HD remaster.
Summer
Soars
2023.
onto
I'm
Nintendo
actually
Switch
excited about this. I
summer.
haven't played this game in like 20 years.
I've never played it. It was my first time.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
Fantasy
New
Life.
Fantasy Life.
I never played the 3DS one.
New Fantasy Life.
Yeah, it's like
Live
the
life
3DS
you
one was like a
want.
multiplayer,
Fantasy
kind of
Life
like
game.
Harvest Moon type, but you had job classes and you had a bunch of
While
other stuff to
exploring the
do.
once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present.
Yo, what are they
To
doing,
make the
dude?
island
Their
your
announcements
own.
is like so like flawed.
Become a woodcutter, angler, cook,
I mean, to be fair,
All
Fantasy
over the
Life is
place.
pretty good, but yeah, this should have been
Paladin.
before this.
magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild?
Yeah, the game was pretty cool. Like, it had
This life is yours to live.
the what's it called? Like the world building mechanics, kind of like Dark Cloud. If you ever played Dark Cloud,
Restoration
it was very similar
Yeah, I
to
love
that.
that game.
Yeah, Dark Cloud was amazing.
Fantasy
Well,
Life
same
of
team that made Dark
the
Cloud.
girl who steals time.
So, I mean, if they have a demo, I'll try it out. I might get. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, Professor Layton.
See, their timing is like
Yeah.
terrible, bro. No one cares about that right now. It's gonna be the last announcement too. What?
I hope not. New World of Steam. A new mystery will begin. Cool. A lot of level 5
Wave
games.
4 is racing
Oh,
in.
Mario Kart. So I guess no Metroid Prime 4 announcements. Hey, my favorite song.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is
I mean, we got a
zooming into
Metroid
Wave 4
announcement,
of
just,
the
you know,
Mario
with-
Kart
Yeah.
8 Deluxe Booster
Which
Course
I'm happy
Pass
for.
DLC.
Like, yes.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario
Ooh, a new
Kart
character
Double Dash,
also?
is
That's
also
pretty
being
cool.
added to Wave 4.
Nice.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Okay.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Minecraft. Some Disney game. What is? Hey, Battle Network.
Does that say Kingdom Hearts in there?
No. That'd be crazy if they're like, hey, we messed up. Here's a real version of the Kingdom Hearts 4 on Switch. Yep, Battle Network collection. I'm excited for that.
I can battle against friends. Have a nice death, yeah.
Come on, Nintendo. Just give us some Tears of the Kingdom. And, what's your proper? Oh, Tears of Formula.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Oh, wait, last segment or last?
Yeah, one
thing?
more announcement. Yep, see.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep, looks like it. Here we go.
What I waited 40 minutes for.
Yeah. Okay, more varied locations.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Is that Ganondorf's voice?
I assume so. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, was that Link on the horse? Or was that... It looked like Zelda for a second.
It looked like it.
Right?
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh, a homing arrow!
Oh, you can build a car? What?
Yeah. This looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks even bigger than Breath of the Wild.
You have to get me excited for it.
Lend him your power.
Please lend him your power? That's what she said? Please lend him your power?
You could be talking to a Hylia.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition
Pre-orders
of the game
begin
containing
today.
various
collector's
items
edition.
will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will
I'm buying
also
that
be
amiibo.
available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
No Metroid Prime 4?
Thank you for watching.
No Metroid Prime 4?
When are the special edition pre-orders dropping?
They said later today, I thought. More than likely. Alright. Well,
Or the, you can start it. You can do the pre-order.
so, I mean, to be fair, I guess I wasn't expecting Metroid Prime 4 because that would probably be the second half of the year if it does come out. Or it's probably going to come out next year because I doubt they'll drop 2 Metroid games in a year. You know, because Nintendo... I mean, in my opinion, it wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I like it. I think it was good. I'll give it a
B plus.
eight out of 10 to me, in my opinion.
Yeah. B plus. Yeah.
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 I mean, when we look at the highlights, like, let's go back to
There
Well,
were more games that were kind of like meh,
yeah.
you know, like yeah, but others that were like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. So
Yeah, like I think it's like they showed a lot of I agree, there was a lot more Met games, but there was a lot of high end games that kind of balanced it out. Metroid Prime, Tears of the Kingdom, the new trailer, I mean, we're all already hyped for it, so like this just gets me a little bit more hyped. Like, I'm excited to see what they do with this game. I'm also worried because, like, Breath of the Wild was so amazing. It's like, how can this get better? But it does look better. Like, it seems like more is going on in this game versus Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo hasn't flopped on a Zelda game.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true. And I think you've said it before, right? Even their worst Zelda game, which is, arguably Skyward Sword, is still a really good game, overall.
Right.
So yeah, I agree. I mean, outside of the CDI games, right?
Yeah.
that wasn't Nintendo.
That's true. That wasn't Nintendo. So yeah. But yeah, like, I mean, looking at this trailer right now for Tears of the Kingdom, it's it shows like it looks like they're building on Breath of the Wild. Like, it seems like a lot more is going on. It looks like
it is a sequel, so
yeah,
they would have to be building on it.
Yeah, like it even looks like there's dungeons. I mean, a lot more enemies seem to be on screen. Probably less open, not open worlds, but less like open, like, empty spaces, and then more story to it, maybe. Because there's a lot of
Maybe.
talking, and there's a lot of these were cutscenes, so I assume there might be a little bit more story focus, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm excited for it. What do you guys think about this latest trailer for Tears of the Kingdom?
I'm definitely hoping for more dungeons, less shrines.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I can see them doing ones that like connect from like ground to the sky, where you go up and down a lot.
Yeah.
So.
I agree.
Maybe less Korok seeds too. Like,
yeah.
Oh god.
That's true. Make something else like more collectible. Yeah.
Since it's Tears of the Kingdom, there'll be teardrops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Korok tears.
The tears of the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think they need to like, the dungeon thing, I think, was the biggest issue with Breath of the Wild. As much as I love Breath of the Wild, the lack of dungeons, I kind of hated there was no dungeons. But it was still a fun game. Like, the world was great, beautiful world they made. Oh man, that steelbook looks.
I mean, they technically had dungeons as the divine
when's the
beast,
special-
but that was like there weren't dungeons that we're more accustomed to.
Yeah.
When is that special edition dropping?
I think I would assume it's already dropped. I mean, maybe BestBuy.com might have it or something.
It's not on there.
Yeah, it might take a minute. Yeah, I mean, the other thing I was excited for is Metroid Prime. Like, I know, we played through Prime hacks because honestly I didn't think Metroid Prime was gonna come out. But it coming out, it's amazing. If nobody's played Metroid Prime yet, you're missing out. Probably one of the best first-person shooters probably ever made in terms of like a single-player campaign. There was a multiplayer component in Metroid Prime 2, but it's mainly the single player that's good. And honestly, like, in my opinion, I felt like Halo should have followed this format of the Metroidvania style. Like, I think Halo would have been a great like single player story, in my opinion, with this. Because Halo single players, the story's there already, but like opening the world and making a little bit more like this, and which Infinite try to do. I mean, I don't know. That's my opinion. What do you guys think about Metroid Prime Remastered? Are you excited for it?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I played it before, so I know what to expect.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited that they're bringing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely more excited for it because of the updated controls. Because the way the GameCube version played was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then when they did it on the Wii, yeah, they had motion controls to make it aim better, but then still the way you kind of move around and stuff was still a little weird. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like your traditional first-person shooter that everyone is used to.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, when I started playing Prime Hacks, I was like, yeah, it's great. Uh, it was very solid. Had no issues with it. So I'm assuming they probably updated more than just that to, for this. So we'll wait and see what they've done. But there was still a little bit of other controls I feel like that could have been updated. So it's going to be interesting to see and play. I'm excited. The game's probably going to look amazing on the OLED display. So, that's one thing this has over the Steam Deck is that OLED display. And this game shouldn't be that hard to play at 60 FPS because the original game was 60 FPS. So it's probably still going to look just as good. The other thing I was pretty excited for is that Game Boy and Game Boy Advance announcement. I mean, I'm old. I'm very old. And what you're going to get me at, which is that Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance because, like, that has a lot of nostalgia for me. Specifically, I'll say Game Boy Advance a little bit more than Game Boy. Because Game Boy, really the only games I played on there were, outside of Pokemon, was Tetris and the Pokemon trading card game. What else? I'm trying to think. I want to say that's it. So, like, it is nice to see some of these older games. Oh, Mario Land. But, like, Game Boy Advance was just, it was a beast on its own. Like, this was like Game Boy Advance. Nintendo has a weird thing of, you have a good handheld, and then you have an amazing handheld, and you go back to a good handheld, and then you're back to an amazing handheld. And that's why I think Game Boy Advance is something to really look out for. But what do you guys think about that?
I wish they would just let you buy them and not hide it under a subscription.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I agree with that. Like, I do wish, like, have the option, right? If you already have the subscription, then you get it. But if you don't, you can still buy the games individually. I agree.
Yeah.
Like on the Wii U, they had the virtual console where you can just
Yep.
pay $5 to buy it and
Yep.
download it.
Because I would rather own it because, like, when the Switch, they're just going to close it down eventually. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they do with all the other ones.
That's true. Unless they port the Nintendo Online to, like, phones or something and other devices, which I doubt it. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I'm looking at the Game Boy lineup now, and there's a few games for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color I will play. Like, Metroid 2, I probably won't, because, Samus Returns on 3DS was just so much better in every way, shape, or form. So it's kind of hard to go back to, like, Metroid 2, but, like, Warrior Land 3, I'll probably give a try. Kirby's Dream Land, Super Mario Land 2, I'll play. Kind of bummed out they don't have Super Mario Land 1. Because I like that version better, but that's just me personally.
I'll probably try the Oracle Seasons in time.
Yeah.
I mean, I really just want them to remake it. Just remake the game, but I'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oracle games coming later on. I'm excited for that because I never beat Ages. I had rented it from Blockbuster, so I never beat it. And then, having Ages, to play again will be nice. I have Seasons on my 3DS because I think when you pre-ordered A Link Between Worlds, you got Seasons free, I believe, was the thing.
Yo, Metroid Prime Remastered, it's $40, dude. That's crazy.
What? All right, that's not bad. What about the physical
Not
one?
bad.
Is it going to be the same price?
Probably.
Well, usually
I
they're
mean,
like $10
Probably not.
more. Yeah,
I feel like that's a lot for a remaster.
Yeah.
Dude.
$40 for a remaster. That's usually the normal price for a remaster. Like,
Yeah, but I'm saying I feel like it should be around like 30 or 20 for that because it's a 20-year-old game, dude.
yeah,
Like it's not like it's like, Last of Us Part 1 that came out like, you know what I mean, like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that, but like that game came out on GameCube and you're charging $40 for it. Like you didn't do anything to it except make controls better.
yeah. I mean, well, I would assume they probably updated the resolution too. But I think isn't Tales of Symphonia also $40?
Yeah, I think that's a lot too.
Yeah, yeah.
That game's like 20 years old too.
Fun fact too, like Tales of Symphonia. I think remember when they ported it to PS3? I think the dual pack I thought was $40 at the time, and now they're charging $40 for just a single game, which I thought was kind of messed up.
That's what I'm saying. Like they should have done 1 and 2 for like $40 or
Yeah.
$50. You know what I mean? Like not like one for. That's probably why they're doing it this way.
Yeah,
Because they're probably going to release Metroid Prime 2 like probably in the fall and charge $40 for it. You know what I mean? Instead of charging like $40, $50 for both of them. they're
Yeah.
gonna make $80 off of it.
That's true. 40 each, but or probably like two. Yeah, $40, and then three $40.
They just
Technically.
released three Mario games. They just released three Mario games a few years ago too for $50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I don't know.
What were you saying, fan?
Well, I mean, I wonder if they're gonna do all of the Prime ones, because isn't there like a Metroid Prime Other M as well?
No, it's just called
That's
Metroid
not
Other
a-
M.
no.
Yeah, it's not a Prime game.
Okay, it's not a Prime game. Okay.
Yeah, that's a game that everybody tries to forget.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty much 2 and 3. So Echoes and Corruption
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh, and the DS one, Metroid Prime Hunters, which was decent. I mean, it was like at that time I remember it was like revolutionary because you had this first person shooting game on the DS, and at the time you're like, wow, these graphics look exactly like the GameCube, which they did not look exactly like the GameCube. Like they were way off, but
Right.
you know it was cool to have. And that had also had multiplayer too. So I remember like I was in high school when that came out. So like people were bringing their DS to school and playing multiplayer on there, and you know playing against each other was pretty cool. But yeah, and then you had the Fire Emblem DLC announcement, the Mario Kart DLC announcement, which you know I like both. They're not like crazy things, but you know that's nice. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm actually really excited for that story DLC because they show Shulk and Rex. So I'm assuming it's a prequel to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which would be cool. If you can play that without having to beat the game, then I will probably get that. You know, I'll probably get Xenoblade Chronicles 3 when that DLC comes out, so I can play that first and then play the game. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. It's highlighted, and then Pikmin 4, of course, which I know none of us here are huge Pikmin 4 fans. Like the game looks fun. I'm definitely gonna play it eventually. You know, I'm not the biggest Pikmin 4, but you know, I'm excited for all you Pikmin 4 fans out there. They get a game. What's up?
Tears of the Kingdom 69.
It is $70. Oh man.
Yep.
What about that?
Yeah.
What about
There's
that
a
eShop
special
directly?
collector's edition? Is it gonna be like $100?
Probably.
I wonder why is it so expensive? Like,
Because everyone's doing it.
yeah. Well, there was rumor that
Yeah.
Nintendo was working on a bigger not a SD card, a bigger cartridge. That was a rumor that there's a bigger cartridge so that games don't have to fit everything into like a 32 gigabyte card. Now they can use a 64 gigabyte card. I would assume that that's probably it, but yeah, it's more than likely because everybody else is doing it, so they decided to do the same thing.
Any downvotes?
They have what?
They have so many downvotes already, dude.
The Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, $70. Because if it was new hardware, it's one thing, but like to do it on old, like 6-year-old hardware, you're like, come
Yeah,
on.
just now raising the price. No, I agree with that. Like, that's weird. If they'd announced it, like, yeah, $70 for like the Switch 2 or whatever, yeah, that would make sense. But here I am, still gonna buy it because the game is probably still gonna be amazing, and Nintendo knows they can get away with it.
You know,
Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
gonna find a
bought
way to
a
get it
collector
cheaper.
editions of a game, and Tears of the Kingdom might be my first one.
Really?
You never bought a collector's edition?
I think
Yeah.
my first collector's edition was Mass Effect 3. Was my first collector's edition.
I can't remember
Yeah,
mine.
because I was obsessed
Oh,
with
Halo Reach.
Halo Reach.
Yeah.
That's the one that came with the helmet or something. Oh no, I had the statue, right? With
Yeah.
yeah,
Helmet Spartan.
I remember that. Yeah.
I still got it. Look, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it. Everything's a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I remember seeing that for a long time. I think I was working when Halo Reach came out. I think I was working at Best Buy. Oh, I don't remember. Was it working at Best Buy or GameStop? And I remember there was just tons of collector's edition that were still left over. Yeah, it was Mass Effect 3, and I think the next one was Xenoblade Chronicles X. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, I probably will get their collector's edition as well, if I can. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm excited for everything coming out today. I will be playing that. I don't know. I have a stream later on today, so I might dabble into some Game Boy and Game Boy Color stuff, and then I don't know. I might even play the demo. Might go straight to Fire Emblem. I have no clue what to do now. A lot of things I can dabble in, so we'll figure that out. See what I'm gonna do next with that, because I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, appreciate everybody that joined us. Like I said, I'll be streaming later on at 8 o'clock. more than likely Fire Emblem Engage if I don't decide to show off all the new Nintendo stuff coming out, like the Game Boy and Game Boy Color stuff and Game Boy Advance. But we'll figure it out and see what happens. But yeah, appreciate everybody that watched the stream. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Fan. And we will see you guys next time. And I'll see you guys later on today.
Laters.
Peace out. Peace.